Sometimes you hear a song that's so freaking good, or you watch a music video that's so amazing that you just gotta put it away. Gotta put it on the top shelf and say, that was something else, but I don't think I can handle it again. That's basically my experience with this song that I'm about to do a reaction to, Anna Von Hauswolff, The Mysterious Vanishing of Electra. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm the Vampire Cowboy, and this is the Vampire Cowboy Reacts. Today I'm going to be reacting to Anna Von Hauswolff. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. I'm giving my best. I don't speak Dutch, I don't speak German, and I never will. In fact, I'm very leery of anyone who's Dutch, because that asshole Van Helsing's been coming after me for a long time. It's been a real stick in the craw, and I don't appreciate it. So it gives me a real bad taste of the Dutch in general. But I did come across this music video years back when it came out, and it was just blew me away. Blew me away. And thankful to all of you beautiful, lovely people who have been commenting on these reaction videos and the DJ mixes that I've been putting up. I'd love to hear your feedback on those and how much you're loving them. But I got a recommendation. They said, hey, you like dark, you like kind of gothic and kind of Western. Boy, I got a recommendation for you. Anna Von Hauswolff, The Mysterious Vanishing of Electra. And I said, oh, I know all about her. In fact, I was just like transported to another realm when I first heard the song, watched this music video. And like I said, it was just like such a massive experience. I was just like, I can't just listen to that all the time. We got to put it somewhere special for a special occasion. Well, here we are, my loved ones. Special occasion. So enough talking. Let's see what's actually cooking in this thing. Right off the get-go, you're just like, it's something really cinematic. Even if you were watching the music video, you heard that, you just feel like a scene is being opened before you. It just sounds like something's about to happen. And I don't know what it is, but it doesn't sound good. Amazing music video. The video, this is like cinematic, and something as simple as a shot of a shovel in this tone, you're like, this isn't, something feels really ominous, really ominous. Something about her voice, her vocal style reminds me of PJ Harvey, and I'm a huge PJ Harvey fan, huge PJ Harvey fan. I don't know if you feel that way too. Man, when that comes in, she's like piercing. She's like, it's a statement right off the bat. Everything about this is just sort of like grabs you and says, hey, pay some attention, because it just feels like shit's gonna go down.
Save me.
it's just like driving that one note. We're a minute 41 seconds in, and we're just like driving that heavy single note. There's other stuff going on, right? There's textures and I don't know if it's like an organ or some kind of synth sound coming into the high end. Guitar's doing some interesting things, but the actual like progression of the song is just this singular, like, I'm not letting this move. Awesome. And as I say that, it's really I sing and I've been in music for a long time. It's a really difficult thing to do, to create dynamics within something that's literally one note. And her performance, her vocal performance, she's evolving it, she's giving it more texture, and it's just so commanding. It's just like, what is happening? This is amazing. Right there, it changes up, right? So it feels like we're moving into something else. We're 3 minutes into a 6-minute song, and right now it's just like, I feel like so much power. You know, when I'm not a big like death metal fan, because I feel like they're always like trying to be Spinal Tap and be like 11 all the time, and I feel like when you know how to give some space and be in the 4, be in the 5, and then when you hit 10, it sounds like 20. You know, you don't have to be like all metal all the time, loud, hard, intense all the time, because at that point, for me, it just sounds numbing. It doesn't really have the intensity that I think a lot of these, like, this is my personal preference. You can create subtlety and you can create different textures and depth like this has. There's really only one driving heavy note on a 4 beat, you know? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I get the timing right, but you know what I'm saying? It's like there's a lot of space in between the heaviness, and then there's a lot of buildup before we got to the progression changing and it just being moving into this heavier and interesting. I saw about deep and heavy, literally digging into the dirt. That's like, that hit it sounds like, I don't know, like spiritual, like a moment happened, gives that gap, and then raised from the dead, straight out of a horror movie. And just like, when that hits, it's like a moment truly happened. What is it about this shot? This shot is like quintessential. This is goth porn. You see this all the time. This is a out in the open, empty road to nowhere, darkness, the kind of like the headlights. It's like the Lost Highway shot from David Lynch. It's so funny because like this shot will always be awesome and just haunting and creepy, and it's goth porn. Like us goths are like, oh, that's cool. You're just like, something bad's about to happen and we need to run away. I don't know how many times you've been hanging out in a graveyard late at night with your friends, and you're just like, this is kind of like what you see. Sort of. You're like, you hear that spooky noise, or maybe you hear a voice out there in the darkness, and you're just like, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Did you ever do that? What the fuck is happening? You're like, this horrifying. She's cool, like she's cool, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even know what she's talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about, you crazy woman? You banshee. Just get whatever you're saying, whatever. Like, just beautifully terrifying, right? It's like gets under your skin. You're just like, holy shit! It's so powerful and intense, and you're like, what are you talking about? We're out of here. I'm sorry, this is your graveyard. I did not mean to come in here, woman. I'm out of here. Just please stop chasing me. Awesome. Absolutely a masterpiece. The song itself, incredible. What a performance. What a song. And the music video is just a perfect match for the song. It's one of those things where I don't know much about Anna Von Hauswolff. I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong again. But it's really cool to see. This video has 1.4 million views. So again, maybe you guys can educate me a little bit on if she's like a big star or not. But clearly not mainstream, right? So when I see that this has something this, again, this is kind of some of my Ethel Cain, what gives me hope in many ways as an artist who appreciates this kind of stuff, is that there's clearly a large enough audience responding to this that it gets millions of views. but it's still like, it's not mainstream. You know what I'm saying? That it gives hope that you can be independent and weird and truly devoted to doing something maybe a bit bizarre and artistic, and it will resonate. Now, this isn't across the board because we know there are a lot of great undiscovered artists out there in the world who are struggling to find any kind of audience whatsoever. But when something is this fucking good, it's kind of, it becomes undeniable. And that the fact that this has this many views, you know, it gives me some life and some hope that we independent artists pushing boundaries, or at least not even pushing boundaries, but just doing something that's not status quo, doesn't fit into mainstream pop schlock, that there is a space for it and a place for it. So hope that makes sense. This is going to be my pick of the week, my music video pick of the week that I curate in the Dead Lodge. And the Dead Lodge is my Patreon. You can find links below where I curate more exclusive content and material untouched by algorithms and AI bullshit, and highlighting real artists, real people who are doing cool stuff. And so this was a masterpiece. I'm going to share this in the Dead Lodge as my recommendation. In there are also exclusive DJ mixes, and I'm going to be adding more and more things to create the culture of us underground people love. So feel free to check that out. If you are interested in supporting me and more of what I'm doing, send more of your recommendations in the comments below. Love to get that from you all. And what did you think of this song, of this music video? Have you seen it before? Have you heard it before? And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Really loved watching this with you and sharing it with you. See you in the next one.